In West Africa, in preparation for Nigeria's general elections, election observers are being trained to empower them with the skills and knowledge needed for the election process. News Centre's Akede attended one of such training in Lagos, southwest of Nigeria. His report.
In order to ensure that elections are free, fair and credible, there always is a provision for all election monitoring groups in form of observation by both foreign and local agencies. And prior to the elections, these agencies ensure that they are properly trained according to the terrain they will be working in so as to adequately prepare them for what to expect on the election day. In most cases, election observers are concentrated around the urban centers, thus leaving room for lapses in rural and local areas. Action Aid seeks to address this issue in the forthcoming elections.
For us, our major interest is the coverage of the rural communities, the grassroots. So we usually get our observers from the interior because these areas are usually neglected. The cluster is usually within the metropole, and you find out that within the interior communities, very few organizations or none at all are there observing.
Nigerians are hoping that the fast approaching general elections will experience as few hitches and hiccups as possible. And if this is to be, the use of technology cannot be overemphasized.
We have developed an app in which we deployed over about 700 observers or more in different polling stations where they can actually capture the events that is happening from morning 8:30 a.m. when the poll opens to when election ends. At every 5 minutes, they are reporting to us using their mobile phones and smart devices on the process of the election. These results or this thing they captured is thereby analyzed.
As for the observers, trainings like this one will equip them with the desired skill and knowledge required to undertake this task, especially in challenging terrains.
We have to, take ownership of electoral processes in our community. So I think this training will actually afford me the opportunity to gain more skills and capacity and knowledge on how to observe my election and how to make sure every result that comes out from my community, my ward, my unit is free and fair.
We work in vulnerable outreach communities in Kwara State, and we've been working in those communities in the last 15 years. And you agree with me that these communities become vulnerable because of the inadequacies or ineffectiveness of the government or inefficiency of the government. So if we are able to get it right through our electoral processes, if the right people are elected through election, things are going to look up. So that's why we are part of this observation exercise.
As Nigerians count down to the D-Day, the hope is that all necessary agencies that have roles to play in the elections will leave no stones unturned to ensure a free, fair and credible election. Akede, reporting for News Central.